Hello, good morning, and welcome to the midweek edition of the program Epic Sports, right here on Epic Radio 99.3 FM with me, Reginald Brian Jukutu Soya. Inside the program this Wednesday morning, we want to look at preparation for the national team, Leon Stars. Ahead of we upcoming qualifiers, we scheduled for the 3rd and I think the 9th of September this year. So we want to look at how far we don't go to preparation. We barely get less than 2 weeks more to the match. Today is the 20th of August, 11 more days. We will climax the end of this month, and after that, within 72 hours after the 11 days, we play upcoming World Cup qualifier matches. They will confirm the fixtures, preparation, and a lot of other things that we need for know. But the team. So we also go give you quick updates on aquatics. One of the swimmers in non-currently go now Otapina in Romania. That is Peter Biwi, for represents the Sierra Leone Aquatics in the upcoming World Aquatics Junior Swimming Championship in Otapina, Romania. Me, where they make the program country game. My name is Jukutu Soya. I get Mohamed Toby Kagbo ready in the studios. Will help me for discuss and dissect some of those topics in the program this morning. But we'll go for a quick break. Join me partners, 1xBet, the biggest online betting platform, not only in Sierra Leone but globally. And after the break, I'll be right back.
For the best betting experience, register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new loans. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly. 1xBet, your world of betting.
1xBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at 1xbet.sl with promo code FREESL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory with 1x free bets.
You then look for the best betting experience? Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new loans. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly. 1xBet, your world of betting.
Hello and welcome back. If you just tune, you listen to Epic Sports on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Remember, Epic Sports, they come to you from Monday to Friday, but from Monday to Thursday we can get a program from 11 a.m. in the morning to 12 p.m. in the afternoon, and then on Friday we can roll on from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Well, today we want to look at preparation for Windal in Young Stars as Mohamed Kalon get a daunting task now for continue from an impressive start as the Leon Stars coach. Lost the winning first match, lost in second match, and they're about to play in third and fourth matches as the head coach of the national team. What is he going to bring this time around? Has he prepared enough? Which kind of players are we expecting? We've seen list of invited players from one of your opponents in Ethiopia. They don't confirm the players everything for play the 2 matches them already. Up to now, we've not seen our list yet. Yes, one might want to say we still have some couple of more weeks, but have we prepared enough for these matches? The first fixture under the tenure of Babadi Kama as president of the SLFA, which kind of result to go get? All of those things. The new team manager, of course, in first 2 matches them as well. What would they expect from the new team manager? So a lot they will get for talk about this. With national team Leon Stars, because when you hear the word Leon Stars, it involves every single one up there, because na taxpayers' money, and the government money, and then they use for run the national team, and their money then the government to get them from the tax them, the things that we buy, we say they contribute. Now all them things they together and put them together, and then source of finance with national team. So today we are going to look at how we don't go about with preparation ahead of these matches. Well, for maybe we can discuss this one already in the studios. Of course, I get my brother who can push the program go before together collectively, and that's Ahmed Toby Kagbo for make we can get this very, very timely conversation. We cannot wait till 1 week to the game and we begin for talk, but no, we have to talk about it now, and the time is now. Good morning, Mohamed Toby. It's a pleasure for getting you on the show.
Good morning, Reginald, to listeners and viewers all over the world. My pleasure for there again this morning.
All right. So before we talk about Leon Stars, quickly, Mohamed Toby, you, in fact, now even bring me idea about the Sierra Leone quite the young swimmer Peter Abiwi, where you don't go represent Salone. Before be joined by one more swimmer and the head coach, now Otapina Romania, for the World Aquatics Junior Swimming Championship. Well, amidst the challenges, it could have been 4 swimmers will be for long represent Salone in this competition, but the cost per ticket is way expensive. As usual, no support from government. So the association just don't push for get one post we don't go now, and the balance to the association still a press for make themselves left the shores of Freetown, hopefully today, by the end of today midnight or meet up tomorrow, so that then go join Peter Biwi in the competition. We go start later by the end of this week. Quickly, you take on this one, Mohamed.
Well, I think this is now an association where, if not even for me, I remember the current president also been on site this association as an example in Parliament. So for me, I think it's an association where don't they manage. If an association they wouldn't go for competitions when then they source the fund, they know they get that kind of support as huge with football they enjoy from government, and then get a president where arguably this is not somebody who passionate about the sport in terms of rebranding the Sierra Leone Aquatics. They will come out from the Swimming and Polo Water Association to the Aquatics. But I think going for this competition, it involves a lot of resources. We all know Romania,
it's in Europe.
It is Europe, but of course, for look at with the move from Salone, you get for transit to some other countries before you go. It's the same to basketball, but I think this young man, in as much as will be the hope, instead of 1 swimmer, if we don't get like 4 swimmers, and therefore don't give we the hope and confidence that we might bring something home. But this young man gets 8 million plus people we go cheer for him, we go pray for him, go on for wish him all the very best, because this not so just could be a win for the Sierra Leone Aquatics, it also could be a win for Salone, looking at the fact that they're not just the Aquatic Association, they say the Sierra Leone Aquatic Association. So for me, governments need to pay attention to associations them we don't do extremely well in terms of rebranding, in terms of organizing then local competitions, and of course for also honor invitations we don't meet them for international and national competition. But I think I want to say kudos to the executive of the Sierra Leone Aquatics, and of course one for which Peter all the very best in this swimming.
All right, so that is it for aquatics. We got to monitor Peter in progress now the competition, and we hope that the other 2 swimmers, the other set of swimmers, and could join them for this competition proper. And it also interests, it will interest the public for know that the Sierra Leone Aquatics is one of the main associations in Sierra Leone, or if not the only association, we don't compete in every continent now the world. I mean, to Asia, to South America, all continents, to North America, the Sierra Leone Aquatics don't go there. That is what World Aquatics normally do. That they take swimming to every part of the continent, and now they are in, Romania for the junior swimming championship, and we hope that Peter will do well ahead of the junior Olympics. We go in Senegal 2026, and then we also get the Commonwealth Games next year, and a lot of other upcoming games that we line up. Well, let's switch our mind now to our topic of discussion. Yesterday somebody they talk about in the international. We will try to see really how we will source them in the conversation, and but much really in the international scene here as today with the PFA award. Yesterday, Mohamed Toby, we saw Mohamed Salah being voted as the PFA Player of the Year, and there is this player from Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa winning the PFA Young Player of the Year. And we saw the PFA Team of the Season, in which people get a lot of concern, but we see the goalkeeper from Forest as one of the goalkeeper on that list. Arsenal get about 3 players, Liverpool have get players, and they quickly. Toby, what's your reaction about the PFA awards yesterday in England?
Well, everybody get right to your opinion, and even my opinion, let me say, is the fact. Anybody can for
arguing. Fact, yeah.
Yes, everybody get the right for arguing. But let's just run through and look at this. I think Matt Sales from Nottingham Forest. For me, it's a deserving one for the goalkeeper. Looking at the fact that he
finished with the same with Raya, correct?
It tie, yes, clean sheet.
Then why not Raya?
Well, in as much as they've been tied, but you also go look at the number of saves in percentage per game, and looking at the team, Nottingham Forest. For me, I think in as much as Raya will be the best goalkeeper of season before last, because don't start the new season, but I think Matt Sales be deserved for day in that team. For Virgil van Dijk, of course, they are crowned champions and in contribution as a leader in the team. And Milo Kekers from Bournemouth,
yes,
and
before joining Liverpool.
Before joining Liverpool, of course, this again is something we don't argue about. Arguably, one of the best left back in the league last season, not just in goal contribution, but the number of assists we even create for a club like Bournemouth. William Saliba and Gabriel, 2 consecutive seasons. They're on in the team, of course. Arguably, Arsenal keep the best defensive record last season. And Declan Rice, of course, in first and second season with Arsenal will be a remarkable one. And Brian Gravenberch, yes, one of the most improved star, and of course he win the best player at Liverpool, of course, the season. McAllister is somebody where people raise a lot of concern about. But
on figure, yeah, Manchester United might be awful last year, but on figure, Bruno Fernandes gets all the figures than McAllister, and this is individual performance. It's not collective performance.
Yeah, well,
because there's a player from Bournemouth there on the team. Correct me if I'm wrong. Keke is from Bournemouth.
Yes, from Bournemouth, and even took Chris Woods. So if only then identify these players based on numbers, I think you are quite right.
I'm not saying this because I'm a fan of Manchester
United.
I
will give there are even players where we can name, aside of forgetting players from Manchester United, even Arsenal.
Yeah, even Martin Odegaard on the team.
Odegaard not a part of the team.
Odegaard will have been on that
and even to James Maddison.
Yes, Maddison for
perform
Tottenham.
extremely well. So I think it's only McAllister get some question. Mohamed Salah is a deserving one again. Alexander Isak and Chris Woods. This is not the 11, but again, you get definitely for ask a question that these were players who perform extremely well. But I think for McAllister, that is a big question mark for me, because there are players who perform more than of course, last season and get the numbers.
Yes, finally, Toby, uncertainty on the for the future of one of the best players in the league last season, Alexander Isak. Now, it seems as if things are falling apart. Alexander Isak don't say the best thing for him now in the club, now for make you go try somewhere else. And Newcastle don't say the player get for respecting contract is not for sale and then they don't. He's not with the team now. He don't they go report for training, and this issue is beginning to get different kind. So low just talk on the short one. Friday we'll go deep into some of those issues. But you think say the Isak in Saga go solve anytime soon because the transfer window is still open?
Well, in as much as many people go on for blame Newcastle in this deal, or you should have let the player go, and of course, but these players then bound by contract, and as much as Newcastle is a big club in England, and of course, but I think they always for get players in the team we want for play for the club. You no need forget a player where you don't want to play for the club and keep another club. So this now be the same saga with Victor Gyökeres, where reach at the time Sporting.
And that is happening now with Manchester United and Garnacho.
It's similar. There are a lot of similarities to these cases, but I think Newcastle need for let's go. Alexandra Isak. One for the respect of the club, and secondly again for bring confidence to some of the players. There are players in the locker room. We might go to think say we don't need for a player. We don't want to play for this club. It happened to Morgan Gibbs-White. Tottenham, they even go to a point one for Vale, say they don't get the player. But I think it's a very tough decision. But we hope for get the best.
All right. Now we switch our mind onto the national team, Leon Stars. There is a lot there we can talk about. Next month, September, is the recontinuation of the 2020. Is it 2026, Toby? The World Cup.
Yes, 2026.
Wow. So now World Cup here, we almost approach you so soon.
And we're even past 100 days now.
Ah, wow. So the preparation, even though we try system of progressing its slim, but there is still a little bit amount of hope. Yeah, the national team gets 2 fixtures. Before we look at the fixtures quickly, and all Mohamed Toby, the activities of the Leon Stars again this time of the year. How you sum up the preparation? You think we are right? I mean, on track ahead of these 2 matches?
Well, we might be on track. Looking at the consistency where the technical team don't show in the ensuring that the players then get effective training. Not just how Leon Stars they use for over the years. And in as much as the coach team will be there in the era, then they also be want this kind of opportunity for let the players go to get regular training. It's not just when we are close to matches, then we start forget training session. So I think it's something we're really commendable in terms from the technical team. But we don't get intensive preparation. We don't look at players locally. And there is no secret about that. In those 2 games, we want this team to be dominated by home-based players. Why? Most of the players, the league don't come to an end. Then the holidays, there are some where playing from the Scandinavian countries or playing from leagues them where, with all due respect to some of the players. But again, if we emphasize like how the technical team then get a long training session with the young home-based players,
okay,
and I'm pretty sure this nice squad will be dominated by home-based players. So we are in the right track. We have nothing to lose but much to gain.
So you talk about some countries, then at some Scandinavian countries, all you expect. But playing in the 3rd tier
it's
league,
better than the Premier League,
the 3rd tier league. All right, is it better than the Sierra Leone?
Yes, than the local league.
All right, go ahead.
One, it's not like the organization first, the mechanism. Secondly, you get for deal with what the players then they get, how much the players are being paid. Thirdly, you have to look at the environment, the facility the players then they get. Then they get how many clubs they pay a player $1,000 a month? As a lawyer, let the club come and say, yes, I pay this player $1,000. But how many clubs?
Just say $100 per month.
There are players where they get above.
No, I know, but on percentage, to be the who have 50 or 60% of the players then where they receive $100. That is 2.20 million. But a lot of those players they receive maybe a million.
I think there are clubs where they give players. I can confirm. What
I mean, I know they deny saying not they happen, but on percentage, you have bulk number of these players that are receiving over 100 million per month. Over $100 per month.
I think Bo Rangers, there are players we pass 10 will receive over $100 a month. $100 is $2,390. or 2,370. I might not get.
So let's just say 2.3.
Yes, there are players who they receive way more than that. Nabo Rangers more than 10. There are players in Bantal more than 10 who they receive above 2,000. There are players for Mr. Lions who receive above 2,000. Same, but the question is the consistency in paying the players than the amount of money then they. So in other words, a player can choose say I go play what is Cambodia for example. So I go play Cambodia because if they pay me $200 a month, then they pay me down in Asaloya, or if they pay me $300 a month or $500 a month. And the things them way the players were scarce about na Salon, in order that they don't come on at their level and day. How much of the players where the season they start, how much of the clubs them, not just the fitness for take them up the hills for run with them, but go to them and say they do proper medical checkup before the start of the league. How much of the clubs then gets that kind of thing for do? But in Europe, Asia, and so part of Africa, they have this. Recently, Sundowns after the FIFA Club World Cup, then give them players them two weeks break before the players then return. They all run fitness test now a certified clinic hospital. Because they want the players for them in good shape. Even to a club like Real Madrid, when the players get on, they get an oxygen where they give them. For one, for no, if how you left the club, now so you get on, or for no, what's in the medical departments could do. So these are all football, not just for we can play them after 90 minutes. We still live far from some of the realities. And we can only get better if we're ready for land. So in all of this, we just get for start somewhere. And of course, aside of that, quick and regional, we also see Babadi statement that if we start to play with league in October, we go there in a situation Lions for the prepare and pre-season. But now then just to go and play the preliminary qualifiers against a team who already don't finish the league, don't get some pre-season training camp, and now they prepare and they get for play in Tunisia. Who knows if Eastern Lions go decide say we go play the home and away in Tunisia if the Southern Arena not be approved for host the games.
All of these are things that we'll have to look into, but we don't be joined in the studio by Mohamed Collier. Good morning, Mohamed Collier. It's a pleasure for getting.
Good morning, Reginald.
All right. So before we go for Brigade, quickly, Mohamed Collier, you take on the preparation. Are we right on track, or preparation is quite unstable at the moment from your own point of view?
In terms of the national team, right?
Yes, Leon Stars.
So for me, it's good if how Kalondon did one, so Nasobi don't get them right before. Like for them they see progress into the national team, because Kalon like 2 or 3 months before even the fixtures in here, so if they don't they get trainings with the home base then, because they will get the professionals them to insert right now. So like past they get for invited like 1 or 2 weeks to the game. But if they don't they call different players them from different clubs, try for see how best it will see the kind of players them we it go take for be part of the national team blend with the foreign base the foreign base players. So for me it's a good one, and the preparation we did we did on track, and I feel say so the national team for the prepare. Not only where they say fixtures done near 1 or 2 or 3 weeks, that you see the coach get for call players them, and then the professionals and just can't get 1 week training and then left the shores of Sierra Leone, try for go play out there. But you see Kalon under in regime, they don't train 1 or 2 months back before even with the members say will they get fixtures where they come October. So for me, if they get them right, it just depends to the boys them for prove I'm wrong. Say we can do this without the professionals, because I may for understanding why use 60 to 70% of the
just
home
like
base
the home base were dominated in the first 2 matches.
And you see the performances them with them.
You'll be impressed with the performance.
Yeah,
they lost
sure.
to Egypt and won the first
match.
Because
you see for the first time everybody Leon Stars lost and people appreciate the performance. You see the work rate, you see the team they deliver.
Just like Manchester United.
Yes, thank you.
Lost was
you see, so when you get certain loss, so you team they lost, you self they know say okay, this it just happened, but the performance, the athleticism like it different. So the Leon Star 60, 65 minutes, 70 minutes, they don't tire. Game don't like they see the best out of. But in this one, you see that they play up to the 90 minutes. You see the work rate of the team. So for me, I feel so we'll get them right if we continue for the support Scalon to the FA. Since we don't get Babadi, you say like this is gonna be a new era. We hope and pray that it come and then try to implement really what everyone of what they expect from them.
Thank you so much. We'll go for a quick break. After the break, we'll come and continue with this conversation. Don't touch the dial. Stay tuned. Be right back shortly.
You then look for the best betting experience? Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new loans. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All the 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet for the sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for give strength to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card. But not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, AfriMoney, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bets responsibly. 1xBet, your world of...
Hello and welcome back. We still continue with the program this morning, Epic Sport, right here on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Join the conversation 0799 4993 for send your message or type your comment on Facebook if you watch me online, and then we go read your comments during the course of the show. Let me come now quickly, Toby, to the matches proper, the two set of matches away the Sierra Leone Football Association officially announced. One of the games then will be played at the Samuel Kedo Stadium, and then we will have to go into Guinea-Bissau as well for the second fixtures. Preparation, it's on the way from the SLFA. Point of view, ahead of these two matches, we've seen, we don't see the announcement of team manager being made. The team manager don't go visit the team. So our first match will be against Guinea-Bissau. That will be on the 4th September, and then the next match will be against Ethiopia on the 11th of on the 9th of September. Now the Samuel Kedo Sports Complex. So we go in Bissau first on the 4th, 2 days to me that day, and then we move now on the 9th for face Ethiopia. These are the two matches that we line up for in the less than 2 weeks. With the newly elected president now, Babadi, coming in, we see don't keep meeting with the technical team. We see the appointment of a new team manager. All of these are things that have been made, and also Babadi offer the team the chance to go train and camp now the Southern Arena, and for balance the distraction. Now the SLFA ways also we see massive construction they're ongoing now at the moment. Mohamed Toby, is that a way to start so far with what you've seen from this new president? Mark you, the 4th is going to be his first match as the president of Leon Stars, and it's something that he would love to start with a win, just like what we saw with TDB, in which his very first match was qualifying Sierra Leone to an AFCON after 25 years.
Well, I think it's a remarkable moment for a person like Babadi Kamara, because somebody passionate about the national team. I remember the AFCON in Cameroon, in support extra leeway to the players. But under in dispensation now, I remember when he be team manager of the national team, when they train at the Shaka Stevens Stadium, the support where he been the key. And many people don't misinterpret these things, say they don't take the national team, go to an abo. These are petty things where people shouldn't be talking about. Yes.
Oh, it's sad.
I see Robino Sixpack pull 5 minutes video, say that it take Leon Star team to the South Arena. The name is Southern Arena, not to South Arena, a Southern Arena. And then say that these are petty things. Leon Stars don't camp.
Is this not all distraction?
Leon Stars don't camp na Kenema. Under TDB. Under 20 don't get a training camp na Kenema. They don't get a training camp na Makeni. So why if they move the national team go na the Southern Arena? That's free tournament as alone. These are petty things people shouldn't even talk about. Fine. For talk say they don't begin to say the national team go time. So the people they free tournament and get Leon Stars, they say this Sierra Leone national team. And of course the words for say distraction, it is quite correct, because this executive now wants to get a clear vision, say if we not qualify safe to the World Cup, but forget a significant point, we will give you a build-up for the 2027 AFCON. So all of these games in these qualifiers as equal, and therefore treat them with all seriousness, and that will only be better if the newly appointed team manager able for shape up the national team just like how we do for Bow Rangers. But moving the team for going to the Southern Arena, one will be happy because now one of the only standard football field in Salone as we speak. One of the most standard football field in Salone as we speak at the Southern Arena, because the Chaka Stevens Stadium, you know, we count them. You know, we call the Bow Coronation Field. You know, we call the Kenema playing field. You know, we call Atsuga, approved school. You know, we name no better playing facility than the country now, if not to the Southern Arena. We will be happy about that. Time for politics is over. We don't come up with football politics now. We see that then we get the membership, the football membership. They don't vote. Then say nobody they want. So we not for go into the area again for let people bring bad blood back and bring distraction to the national team. So for me, that was a very good step, giving the Southern Arena to the national team for a better conditioning, for a better environment, for let the players think properly that these two crucial games, if we get 6 points in these two games, there is a possibility that we might finish as one of the best losers if we win the remaining games. Or we go there in a position that we don't get a very good footing for going to the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. But for the thing Salone, not think say because whatever the supports no win or he lost the election, for make you think say the one now with the lead go do some of the flaws where the then president been do. Daddy was a good president, don't get me wrong. There are things in the way he do. He was lucky Leon Stars qualified under his tenure. He was lucky we under 20 qualified under his tenure. He was lucky FIFA begin give support to the national to football more than waiting Madam Aisha you me they receive. Yeah. He was lucky again for me some projects that already waiting me don't start. So these are accolades we get. These are legacies than where he left. But we shouldn't be thinking negative around the national team because of personal and selfish interest from certain people. And outline the name again. What Chukwuka Obiano did for go out and pull, he shouldn't be even talking about that. You know, that it don't make sense. He's my brother, eh? But when I see the video, I think say these are the people who know they think football development for let football go. Forget about whether they take the national team, whether they take the national team, then go to Liberia for proper conditioning. It is acceptable, it is right. Whether Babadi say, okay, I give the national team the host for their lodge, they say and go play these qualifiers. It is right, he's the president of the Australian Football Association. But I've never, but the way people they think, I feel like say there are people who want to see football go before, but only want to see they enrich themselves and look at the bad image of football, and that not to wait you for the thing at this period. 6 points now plus 5 who gets now 11 points. 6 points now plus 5 and 11 points, or plus 7. I think we got 7 points in that group. So imagine how much progress we go don't make when people they think say the national team for only day. Don't get me wrong. If they move the SLFA to any partner of the provinces, it is quite correct, and it should be. If the executive total fit say one for move the secretariat, one go to an upline, that is their sole responsibility. It is right. Not to free on no more SLFA secretariat for them, not to by force.
Decentralization.
Not to by force. For say national team, they don't take and go out. I heard somebody tell me quick one say they don't give AKB in a Bow Rangers system one for can't take. There is no better team manager in terms of club wise than AKB in a Salone.
We've seen his qualification, educational background, and a lot of other things.
See people like Tunde Scott, they don't go above the way for being team manager for the national team. But do you know the position you go get Tunde Scott? He's a player that can identify young talent. He's been doing that. So if you develop a talent development
I just want to ask you with regards to the setup, Toby. We've seen, with all due respect, names of faces that have been with the national team for quite too long time. Yes, Mame Kalombi don't say he will construct a technical team and all. But what about other set of people that will always be around the team, like the coordinator and a lot of is that something you think that we should change? Names of faces that have been with the national team for the past 20 years, 10, 15 years. Are you expecting to see a little bit of resize
from the technical part?
No, well, the technical part is sorted out, but I mean other administrative staff will always be done the day close to the national team. Talking about like coordinator, a lot of other ones them as well. Can they around the national team? For example, say for one, you have person like JJ, where they don't be coordinator for Leon Stars, and also for other names them as well. So do you think it's something that we should look into? Because a lot of time, plenty people they say the team is crowded with a lot of people that we not get. I'm not the one that said that. When we went to Parliament, you had what the PAC chairman talk that they feel like a lot of people in the team, the delegation, we not get nothing for good do they. And it feel like more the one that we get friends for good for day. Is that something you think that Babadi should also be firm about, particularly the number of people who already make the delegation for the matches as we will get?
And again, SLFA, they not get the mandate for look at delegation. SLFA now ask them for their own delegate list.
Now that get the mandate.
The mandate is the Ministry of Sports and the National Sport Authority, and it gets the right for size down number.
So that for control the national team.
Because the national team is owned by the people of this country. SLFA, for instance, say
But that coordinates the activities of the national
that
team.
is the SLFA.
Over the years, you know, feel that mandated or left them, or every we don't see NSA being actively involved.
When I want to know which mandates.
What I mean to coordinate the team. For example, how we done they happen before during the time of Madam Aisha UNC. If government want for give money now, then they pass on to SLFA, and it was a report that I know say NSA don't can. Why then they do that to other sporting association then? It's only when it comes to football. Now NSA they hold the money. Now they distribute them. Give this person. Why that money is not being handed over to the SLFA? And NSA wait for the report.
You know why?
No.
When they enact the SLFA, sorry, the
NSA Act
in Parliament, there are regulations they wouldn't get. There are mandates we didn't get, and this is one of their mandates.
For coordinate the activities of Leon
For look
Star.
at all the financial activities of not even just Leon
For
Star,
controller.
for sports.
Okay.
Now they're in charge with the responsibility. That is their mandate. Now then they represent even to the ministry. Not get right for take money and disburse them. Only the NSA. They are called the National Sports Authority. Then get the authority for presides over all sporting associations. That is their mandate. And then right and then for do them. And the only issue I get around SLFA and the NSA. SLFA they take a media representative. NSA they take a media representative. NSA they take director, executive director, and finance person. The SLFA is also doing the same. So there are people in where they replicate one job where you get more than two people where they go. And we not see results that
like you have kids manager and welfare officer.
Yes, I've never seen result forthcoming when Leon Stars they play. When Leon Stars they play and say, okay, we'll go meet Mr. A, B, and C. Now this will go learn from them. We can implement and I will continue. No way. I don't want to see that. So in all of this, if one for size down and go to within the EDB of the NSA say value for money, we need for start for CM now.
Right.
The reality for sure is not something about black and white.
Mame Kolia, you don't be silent for a while. I mean, based on the things that I will ask Mame to, I think we know the hate. Why should they get the conversation? When now you respond?
So for me, based let's talk first on the video. I'm fortunate for watching that video. There. For me, it's sad and uncalled for because under TDB we see even the national under 20 team they take they go camp there in Morocco, where sometimes Sierra Leoneans they know if they reach 10% will be privileged for watching them. For taking the national team for go for for proper preparation, no mean say now free to always the team for the team. And anybody we go now the SLFA right now, they see massive renovation they go on there. So you know go expect Caterpillar go they do so, the coach go they talk so that everybody just gonna more team up that they watch. So the guys say I'm Demand Fit say if they get to the South Arena, we are in you not gonna forget that kind of crowd where you go now the South Arena if it's inside this and isolated side. Person to get for take your time from the main tongue, take her inside. Everybody no go get that kind of time day.
And there's strict security measures there.
So you see, and for me, where people can just feel the same because not to me, the person who had the support, they at the end of affairs, so anything what the other person do, I'm like, you're not correct. It's sad. This is about football. The election don't know, politics time don't know. A final law we all want these 4 years, waiting Babadi go do. After the 4 years, then people go take George and buy. But for say everybody go just feel seen and waiting they want nothing will happen, waiting they don't want nothing will happen. Like they go down well with national team. Talking about the SLFA and the National Sports Authority to the Ministry of Sports. For me, just like Toby say, it's like they duplicate our responsibilities. Waiting at the work of the finance officer where they go for SLFA. Waiting at the work of the finance officer where they go for National Sports Authority. Waiting at the job of the public relations officer where they call the media rep them for the both institutions. Because at the end of the day where they come, now one get information that they come with. We know they see any like different reports come up from the FA or other reports come up from the ministry or reports come up from the NSA. They give one report. So for size down delegations where they go now their event there, for me, I would prefer they give the players more space than the ministry, NSA, and the SLFA. They give our staffs them more space, because even if I can go Toby, for example, Toby na a striker or a defender, he no go play, sit on a bench. Being part of that squad and watch how the game they play, they learn more and they get more experience. Then you put directors like you go to the ministry, the director of sports get for go. You go na the SLFA, you get other director of competitions get for go. You go na the NSA, director of so the directors then they go, the PRO then they go, the finance officers they go, the ED himself they go, the minister they go, the deputy ED they go, the SLFA president they go, the vice one they go. So they're all waiting at the role where they go play in their trips they are so where they go. For me, if you look at one or two big people, they don't do enough. Let's just look at simple examples. When the South Africa team ready for go on this under 20, just the minister of sports, that he go just a day, therefore motivate the players. Tell them say, we can represent the South African flag. You know, there can more of technical people than go than even the government officials. The EVK go senior staff of the national team, a senior goalkeeper from the national team. Then people are there around the team forget that kind of morale, forget that kind ambience where they need say.
Okay.
You go into this competition now. This relevant. But Salon, what the delegation list to get? We go accommodate. They go say about 45, 50, 60. They also say you go just see 25 players. All the rest you ask, waiting they go do,
right.
They can never tell you anything.
Thank you so much, guys. Let's on the program now to the public 0799949993. Well, the first match will be against Guinea-Bissau on the 4th of September, and on the 9th against the Ethiopian team. Let's take the first lucky caller quickly in the program this morning. Hello, good morning. Name aside the call you from.
Sassman, good afternoon, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Go ahead, Sassman.
Yeah, the preparation of the national team. It's timely, it's fine. Understand? Like I no more to be the talk. Both people then just then get their own selfish interest. Maybe they condemn when they take the team now, but when they go can also now Kaila with the carry go. Because if you not able for, if you not get right for good, you not good. They don't say this team not a future national team. Now Lyon Star. Now for this country, so if you then care about the team now, but people that they gumbo, elect to them tell the people the way they gumbo. And I don't see them. And I go tell them say the next time when they can now Kailan. Now don't go base them because they go win them too much here. We then can for the balance now Kailan will go base them. And coming to Babadi, let Babadi actually all the members and old people they then take then 5 years, 10 years and now SLFA. Make them pull in it. What made they put picking at school, they say class 1. Now for them, they able to talk, they able to speak English, then they left land and things said graduate. Why you not go put other people then for them land there? Make them come on that place there. This now a new era and ask Mohamed Kalon then set in your space too. Everybody said set in your space.
Thank you very much.
In the area of them traveling, people in the travel, when I analyze that, this trip, so go then they go take 2 positions, double and one position.
Sassman 0799949993. Please try for keep them very brief. We'll take a few calls and at exactly 12 we want for wrap up the program this morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. You name us how you call you from?
Daniel from Dari.
Oh, Mr. Daniel, go ahead.
I shall say, I know the cinema. People we know they not to the side see what they really say. They don't make mental football. All about the Nabella side and this. So not to think about it. I shall say somebody ask you the day in favor of of course you don't need to make the line up. You never take against it. And this is the contrary leadership. You see the kind of man they don't need to make. So make it players, make it teams. You know that thing is their own advantage. The mindset of the players, you understand? Whenever they don't take it off, something like they shake their players when they come to one side. You understand? Now, police take the mind off from Monday, create as business. You know, some man in there that they get to see them. You understand? If they're there around every day, they can't tell you know, well, they take the mind off from the football. That makes them be able to play the one side and instead they get the mindset together.
Okay.
So, like, I trust the Calon level for all those games they will win them.
Thank you.
To be honest with you, all those games they will win them. Trust me, that's everything. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Daniel from Godgich. 079994993. Somebody asked me for the fictional Moritong today. So today, New Life City from Candid Drive, they play against Soldier Tong Community. Now in a match they play 4:15 at Moritong Field, Monjasa Park. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Good morning. You know what side you call you from? Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to appeal to the Slafa and the government. I want to the Soccer Arena. If another approve on it.
You know the part of the approved stadium there right now, right, from CAF. Then be given temporal approval last season, but I understand.
I remember last when I began Rangers get a match with Belarus, right?
Yeah. Now they talk now be provincial clearance. It means that before then game, then they then go for apply back and then can inspect, and then if at all then go give them the approval. Yeah, but for now it's not on the list of approved stadium.
Because we still need a try for see. Why will you play Liberia? Why will not play now with country? By right?
No. You not qualify for host a national team match.
Okay.
Yeah, not quite. Not to the stadium get the problem. Not to the stadium. Now other criteria there.
The criteria already below have been 5-star hotel, right?
Yep, yes, correct.
But Kenema get Douala Hotel where the Belarus
enough will be more than you get the kilometer. Enough will be more than 600 kilometers or so. Enough of far off from the south side of the game they play. Yeah.
All right. Please, let me try and hit the W National Stadium.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you very much. So, you're not supposed to be the stadium not for the far off, or the hotel not for the far off the stadium. But we understand work is in progress. Hello.
Yeah, Reginald.
Yes, Abuluko.
Yeah, Central One Media One.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, may God bless you alongside Toby.
Yes, sir.
With and the married day Collier. You know, when I don't give a very good analysis for the national team. You know, that is fine in the area of sports, you know, so the game will develop. Which are they say, this, I'm not go and talk again concerning this, you know, the training. I believe, say, that the right thing and do, you know, national team, then for an isolated place outside in the train, in terms of distraction, you know, family problem, woman business, paddy, you know, all under the distract the player. They believe say if they don't pull in then go there under. Some man not get family, some man not sabi, not sign a book. They don't see, train and relax. And some man will even get time for go do a self-training. They don't see. So in fine for the national team, for go train a book, you don't see, without no doubt.
All right.
To tell them thank you for this idea we then carry it. And we pray for the national team. May God give you victory on the upcoming match. Thank you, sir. Voice of Central One Media One.
Yes, thank you so much, Abu Loko. And thanks to all the other man and Kwengo Mingo and the other guy them. I mean, now the base, now the Central One Media One. I will find where the match up there. I will give a Canada base day and kind interact with man them. Yeah. 079-994-993. We'll take a few more calls and wrap up the program this morning. Time check here is let me just see quickly. Hello. Yes.
Yeah, this is Alusan from Louis Street.
From
Louis Street.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, me own take on this. Not to side and go camp the team, you understand? But I believe say Kalon not to the best coach for Leon Stars, and we don't get one of the worst ever we Sierra Leone and get for points.
Why? Please.
Now a political.
No. We cannot allow you to go. I mean, further than this. We take exception to that, miss, and that's called, please. Hello.
Good morning, Reginald Brian Hojukutusoye.
Yes.
Concerned citizen treatment.
Why?
Yeah, you know, don't listen and deliberate so well, you know. But one thing we made is everything preparation, and I believe say Galom get right to get well. And I so appreciate stand take just know won't I just cut that color there out? You know, so we know make her just aiming at the lips of our late President Kaba. Now that makes you say Salon man they get bad heart, you know. We don't literally waiting up to make this color for the make I would say, you know, the man not even she don't go let people and don't begin with and wishing back of the external to the national team. And then now for people they pray and support Babadi stroke Kalon for making go better because the two people highly get passion for football. They don't demonstrate them. Now that the table for support them. Can't make we put we personal ballet or whatever, make we put aside. I guess we concern.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, concerned citizen. We'll take a few more calls and wrap up. 11:55, 5 more minutes we get for the cutting down of the program. Let's see how much call we can able for take in the show this morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, morning. You know where the call from?
Yeah, good morning, Regina.
Oh, Van Persie, yes, Paul. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, thank you very much. And thanks to Toby for a good analysis. But honestly, Chico Factor of Kuna Salon, except football, there's no money for being political or politics talk. Does not make any sense for the public. You understand? So, about the reason why in any institution, not for in fact, somebody, I'm not only for like any institution. You understand? Some people in the football only for support football is a green jewel. You understand? Because in fact, if the watch game at stadium, we only another for actually drive the political party. Football now a great game. So people therefore expect goodness. You understand? Therefore expecting their less of peace. National people less for play World Cup. And I just we all for the you know.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Van Persie. Let's take 3 more calls. 079-994-993. That's the number we Yusuf can call and be part of the show this morning. 079-994-993. That's the number where Yusuf can be part of the conversation. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good day, sir.
Yes, sir. Good day.
I'm the call from Buffalo.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Yes. I'm glad we are analyzing things in this. The only thing about Saloman is once if Fabu not did it, if Padi not did it, anybody did it, not good. Now, if Fabu did it, if Padi did it, not good. So I think the president let carry on with what he do. Now that the president, then not listen to people in himself. Hello?
Yes, sir. You doing here?
Yes. And not listen to nobody. They don't get the votes, they don't win the election. Just go ahead. But once you go to why you surprise fan. Manchester United, or don't become a comedian club now. When I go play on a false game, now the beach now one of stability will play 5. Hey, Manchester don't play 5. But they get them 3 points.
Now that me don't. I don't talk. Me not to one of them fan in there. I don't talk and clearly that you study for example.
Arsenal they play fine football and not win cup. You don't watch here. So they're more than Bristol. Chamberlain, they talk no more. They play past them.
Thank you.
They about 10 goals before goal. They not score.
Thank
you. So now let's not come in there.
All right, let's see how much call I can take in the program. 11:58, maybe one more or 2 more if there is a time, and then Toby go say in final word and wrap up. Hello.
Hello, Regina.
Yes, morning.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
So may Allah continue for guide and protect you now.
Amen.
They do a very good work for this country here and for the lovers. But they're two appointed the whole in the country. What you for do as a Sierra Leonean? You elect it to pray for them. God make them succeed. No can begin this post here. No for Tuesday. This post now. Don't forget about this policy and turn. We get love for we say. Many people that when people that succeed, not get for saying a Kalon at Lone Star. So now we left this side then. Now my contribution that may God help we.
Amen. Let's see, maybe take 1 bonus call and then we wrap up the program this morning. If there's a time for 1 bonus call, then we'll squeeze them in and all, and then we wrap up the program. Last person for today. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, go ahead. Ajina.
Yes, how are you, sir?
I'm fine.
New contribution. First of all, let us continue for guidance and protection.
Amen. Yes, sir.
I just said venue and everything are issue to this national issue. Because whatever outside I want to say the team to, always to need a result. Whatever outside, if the party don't take 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, as well as it's only for his good. But not the time we don't take not the problem. Only a delivery, only for somebody to deliver.
Okay.
The person not deliver, it take 1 year, 2 years, and if for common. But if they deliver, it takes 5 years, only for the time, at least okay, person they carry place in case somebody sick or die.
Yeah.
It's not about how much I don't take or then or very much actually the issue, brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right. Mohamed Toby, we wrap up the program now. It's 12 o'clock with you and for Left for the Public.
For sound issues them where really matter, and of course give your own ultimate support to the national team and ensure say we're able to get 6 points in these 2 games. And let we also think as a nation that we forget the football roadmap for we left the situation of teams then delay for go represent we. But for now, we all think Salone football politics not over. And if anyone arises again, we can still talk about it. But at this point, let me just focus and wish the executive all the very best for letting themselves succeed.
Thank you so much. I always can normally say football now we constituency. Some of we don't pan sports, some of we young go they come up. Until now we are in sports and one for remaining sports. Solo put Salone with football as the bigger picture, not individual, not self, because today go be regional and to be on in the next years to come, it might be another person. So let's not look at the individual, but rather look at what they do for push the game go before. I will never, for any reason, anybody we consider and as long as it's somebody in charge of Leon Star, I will always support that individual. You know why? Because I know anything bad happen to Wetia Lek, which is Sierra Leone. I want to see the national team play at the biggest stage in the world football, in the World Cup. I want to see we in the Nations Cup. I want to see we playing it consistently, not to we'll play after 15 years we qualify back. No. So if we have to take that step, then it's a working process. And we want for Giddy technical team all the best of we own support for ensure say then do their work effectively. Many thanks to DJ Wonder, we give you technical support. Remember the Oldies Corner show there around the corner on the 11th of October. My show they will get for country. It's going to be a very, very big one. Epic Oldies Corner and FSSG School. More information on Nani will come on the Epic Radio. In various subsequent programs. And also many thanks to Abubakar Bendu. We make watch you live on the Facebook page. Till tomorrow we will get less shots on the Epic Sports. I don't be your humble servant, Reginald Brian Jukutu Soya. Have a wonderful midweek. Bye-bye.